Conference Semi-Finals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Jones is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Paul out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, Jones. Lakers passing it around. Oh, Ayton in position. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Beal against MP. Beal's shot is good.
And this is what separates a player like Beal. The ability to create his own with regularity.
MP passes to James. Back to MP. Shoots. It's hauled in by Zubac.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Hachimura finds Jones. From deep three-point land. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player. A guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this. First free throw is good. and he makes both free throws. The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent.
DePaul. Zubac's a screen on Doncic. A shot by Paul, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outstanding ball handling by Beal, just carving up the D.
Now, here's Doncic. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that is spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Hachimura kicks to MP. Up there for Hachimura. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Now Beal. He's got 7. They can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers leading. Hachimura the pass to Jones. LeBron James on the win. Carries it from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Brook Lopez third.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And Beal kicks to Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Doncic dishes to MP. Doncic passes to LeBron. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Pass to Paul. And here is Beal. Paul is screen on Jones. MP against Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. No good on that one. 80 that time from Leonard. Pass to Paul. Beal from long range. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Here's Jones, finding the lane.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Here's Leonard. And there it is for him. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Jones. A three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this one. LeBron, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 4. Down low. And stolen by James. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Over Paul. Bank shot, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 9 points.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Clippers. Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich comes in for Beal. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Paul. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP kicks to Doncic. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Collins from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Collins. And it's done, penetrating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Right side, Leonard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Leonard. Outside Collins. Pocket 6. Leonard against Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
A free throw drops for Leonard. And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And then for the Lakers, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Luka Doncic. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Reeves the pass to MT. Back to Reeves. Jones looking for an opening. And stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 64 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And here is Lopez following the three-pointer by MP. Leonard draws the double. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Shot by Collins, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Jones for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now here's James. He has 7.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Here's Lopez. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. The Lakers shooting 45% from the field early. On against Jones. Pass to Hayes. MP outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Jones has got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Collins, a screen on James. Leonard dishes to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard against Jones. LeBron outside. On the wing, MP. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Bogdanovich with it. Lopez outside. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Jones. Pulls in. No stopping MP.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The Clippers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Reed. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And here's MP for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Stolen by Jones. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Lopez, a screen on Reeves. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Lakers with the rebound. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Sinks the 3-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the inside. Done outside. There's Beal with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Reeves finds Smart. Smart on the wing. MP high post. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brook Lopez. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Chris Dunn. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Beal against MP. And Beal kicks to Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more comma in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Clippers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Beal. Jones, the pass to Reeves. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Zubats a screen on Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MV is number 1. James against Collins. Off the run. They get it back. Zubats. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Clippers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Now Reeves. MP outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hachimura the pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. Right side, Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. 23 points for MP.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Zubats finds Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Beal's got 11 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Clippers, Bogdanovich is checked in for Collins. And Paul subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Jones. Pass to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Jones. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 1 of 5 from deep. Bogdanovich looking around. Paul passes to Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. Beal's got 14.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Out to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Beal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Now here's Beal. Outside Leonard takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Reeves outside. Back to MP. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 26.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Beal for the 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. John Collins, he's checked in for Beal. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 17. And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich left side. Collins wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. And here's Leonard from 3. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Leonard against Jones. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Clippers trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Jones. No good from Zubac.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Lakers passing it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him. Bogdanovich goes in. And that one, good.
Hey, you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Lakers leading by 18. Outside, Jones. Now here is Hachimura. James gets the screen from Jones. Pass to Doncic from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Now Paul. And here is Zubac. He's covered by Ayton. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MB is number 1. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And that one's good. MP.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Paul kicks to Bogdanovich. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Cowan. Goes up to the stripe. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lakers leading by 21 to the paint. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Here's Leonard. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So for the Lakers right now, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
LeBron James on the wing. MP outside. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The shot by Beal, no good. Lakers leading by 23. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Looking to get it going. And no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 32 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Leonard shoots the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now, here's MP. He's got 32. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the left wing. Outside, Beal. Zubac, a screen on Jones. And the drought. And the dunk by Zubac.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
Doncic looking it over. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hachimura with a screen on Beal. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Good work there as it goes.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Paul passes to Zubac. Back to Paul. Here's Beal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on 8.
Tenacious move by Beal inside, absorbing that contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
And both free throws good for Beal.
It doesn't matter where Beal is on the court. He can flat out score and puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Beal against MP. Ayton sets the pick for Jones. Back to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here is Beal. He's got 16. Yes, that goes in.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
MP against Beal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Beal. Finished off by Beal.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. Third is Ivica Zubac.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 37.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bogdanovich dishes to Paul. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Ayton, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Ayton's got 12.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
A 3 from Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Beal. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
LeBron passes to Jones. The three for Doncic. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Paul. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Hachimura. Leonard against Hachimura. Paul for three. They get it again. Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Zubac, a screen on MP. And the dunk by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a team.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich comes in for Beal. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. Zubac has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Reeves finds MP. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Outside Leonard. Shot, high post. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. MP with a screen on Dunn. Reeves the pass to Jones. Yep, that one goes. 41 points for MP.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist from Leonard. Collins has got his third basket of the night right there.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Reeves off the pick from Jones. Reeves in the corner. Back to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Leonard against Reeves. A step-back shot here. LeBron grabs the miss. Pass to Doncic. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Leonard against Reeves. Back to Dunn. There's the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Dunn. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here are the Lakers. To the inside. No good from LeBron. Clippers shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers on the break. The three for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Bogdanovich, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. MP, no good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Done outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Good. Nice job down low. Collins has got 4 points this quarter. And stolen by Dunn. He can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. From downtown, that's good from Beal on the assist by Lopez. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Collins. Now connect. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bogdanovich goes in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dunn finds Beal. Collins a screen on Reeves. Here's Beal. Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt against Bogdanovich. Shoots a three. Vanderbilt misses. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. Connect's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Dunn. Good work defensively by Reeves. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. Done outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal against Reeves. Back to Smart to stop the drought. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Dunn. Beal against Reeves. Left side, Beal. 18 feet out. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smart. And here is Vanderbilt to the paint. Here's Smart. Beal pulls it in. Lobbed up there for Collins. Smart with the steal. Reeves against Beal. Reeves with it. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. 3-pointer on the way. Outside, Beal. Now, here's Dunn. Back to Beal. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Hayes. Outside, Smart. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Beal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers basketball.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brook Lopez. And it's Leonard in for Chris Dunn. The Lakers also making some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hayes. And Jones subbed in for Dalton Connect. Now Reeves. MP outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Beal from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 26 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Reeves the pass to Jones. The Lakers moving the ball around. It's up a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Left side, Beal. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vanderbilt the pass to Jones, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for John Collins, and Paul subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a change. Arabia's checked in.
And you got to love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Here's LaRavia. Jones, the pass to Reeves. Back to Jones. Shoots over Beal. MP, no good. The Clippers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Reeves outside. Smart finds Jones. Over Paul. And the basket by Jones. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Paul dishes to Beal. Pulls up on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones in the post. He's covered by Beal. Reeves outside. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Clippers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Zubac's a screen on Smart. Pass to Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the basket by Jones.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Beal, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a missed layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Jones. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Leonard. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanted to set the tone that there's no excuses. So I played down the illness pre-game, but my teammates, man, they knew I was going through it, and they lifted me up.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
I take pride in my ability to overcome adversity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sorry. There's only one MJ, and I ain't there yet. You know, not yet anyway.
Well, it's time to rest up, MP.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Kevin, over to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.